Like, I'm well satisfied after that. I don't need, like, a second burger sitting around. It's a pasteurized cheese product. I just don't, like... I don't have a flavor profile built in my head of it. Right? Like, I can imagine what all, variations of, like, cheddar tastes like, mozzarella, goat cheese, blue cheese, Havarti, all that kind of stuff. But when you say American cheese, I just, like, my brain, I don't know what that tastes like. I've probably had it before in, like, a burger or something, but I can't pin a flavor profile on it. What's that other one? There's one cheese I don't like very much, like pepper jack or jack or something. It's got like little bits of red in it. I'm not a fan of that one. Very mild, milky cheese. American cheese comes with ammo. Damn it. Packs a punch then, does it? I trained with the American Cheese Society. American cheese is the most basic. Are you saying kale's a basic bitch? Yeah, that's what we get for cider. Probably tool shed. Oh, it's like a wheat cheddar. A little one. What's up? You've been bored all day because I've been in bed, half asleep. Yeah. That melts really well on burgers. That is cheddar, though. And mott's. Ooh, the metal detector. And a sledgehammer, not bad. Alright. So we got 3 of 8 Sanctum keys now, yeah? Where was the one... It was in the music room, right? The number 8 key, I think. I couldn't figure it. I was already in bed, but now you gotta get up. What are you gonna make? Oh, bro, we were playing like drunken quick play for Prov Night. Yos. Alright. Parlor. Why is YouTube so far behind Twitch? I don't know. Shouldn't be. It's fun seeing you blast characters. Yeah, some of them are pretty fun. There was leaked, I don't know if true though, but there was a leaked screenshot of Ultron and all his abilities, and he launches at the end of May. He's like a drone support. He puts like little drones on people and shit. I don't know if you guys saw. Hello, Rice Where are you going? He's not damaged, not your support. The gems are not in this box. The blue box is true. Makes no sense. I mean, Rocket being a healer also made no sense, but it is what it is. The gems are in this box. Okay. If white is false, if white is true, it means the blue box is true. And the blue box says the gems are not in this box. Which makes black false. And black says the gems are in this box. And that's false. Which means that they would be in the white box. So that makes sense. If this statement is false, if the black box is true is false, it means that the statement here is also false. Which says the gems are not in this box. That's false, meaning it's implying that they are in the box. By default, black has to be true. It says the gems are in this box, and you can't have them in both boxes. So it should be in white. Yeah? It's the red box. I see we're in a not helpful mood today, chat. Gotcha. Look at that. They were in the white box. chapel early on. I don't know if I want to get passageway here. Let's just do the chapel. You had pizza an hour ago? What kind of pizza? What kind of a raise? We already solved that mystery. We did that. I need something that goes to the left here, ideally. Pantry works. I mean, bedroom does too. There's a nan here. I don't know if I want to put the vendor all the way here, but getting the vendor... Oh, we still have that blessing, don't we? Where, like, getting a shop gives us reroll tokens, and using a reroll token gives us 5 gold. Goddamn right, Victoria. It's not Burger King, please, I beg. If we get the commissary, we can buy items now and basically never have to come back here. And getting items early for the rest of the map is not a bad idea. The kitchen all the way down here is not a great idea now because we don't need the steps now. But if we need to buy food later, we'd have to come all the way back to the bottom left of the house. Not great. Breakfast nook is nice because we don't have a key. And we can get bacon and eggs for steps, but we don't need those right now. So it's really what's more important here. One key or buying stuff from the commissary now. Plus the reroll tokens. I think commissary. And there's the blessing. There we go. We got 1 reroll dice. Ooh, the shovel. And a lot of gems. I mean, I'll take the magnifying glass. No reason not to. We'll buy the set of gems. We'll buy these out. And we're good. We don't have to come back here unless there's another reason to. We got a shit ton of gems. We don't have a key, though. This is a problem. We had some runs brick yesterday because we just straight up couldn't... Like, we just didn't get keys. So keys are nothing to scoff at. Right, little one? Burger King here in Sweden's not bad. It's just not good. Well, we could do drafting studio here because we didn't yesterday. You guys got emo. Let's do it. We also have 14 gems, so we don't have to be 2. We can draft a new floor to have in the house. Oh, nice. We got the compass as well. Wait, what? You can open this here? Hold up. What was it? 1208 for that room? Huh? This is that room. And it was 1208 because it was the December thing. And the queen was on 8. 1208. 0812, I mean, yeah, but it was definitely... How weird. There must be a point to being able to open this mini-safe. And this is that room, for sure, because the blackboard was there and that desk was there. Which means there's a mystery to solve in here? No. Friday, December 4th. 1204? Maybe. 0412. Fuck. Great Hall partitioning plan for Friday, December 4th. Wait, today is Friday, December 4th, in game. Oh. We've already read through all that. Oh, we have those million books in the library. We gotta do it too. Nice. Got a key. Oh, there's a black pawn in here. What room is this? Drafting studio. Drafting studio. Black. Pawn. Is there a calendar on the wall? This just indicates when we started the game, day 1. Maybe it is day 1 though. November 7th, so 11:07 or 07:11. Nada. November 1st? I mean, by that logic, it could be literally any of these, right? Maybe this is not meant to be opened? But, I mean, there's got to be a reason, right? Steam's going to be on BNet? Yeah. Just like Avowed was. That was a 5-3-1. Anything on the gates? What gates? Let's get our room. You'll be able to choose a new floor plan and permanently do a draft pool. Dormitory. Each time you enter a dormitory after drafting a room, gain 10 steps. Clock tower. Tomorrow you will start with 1 key for each room you draft today. Whenever you draw Dovecoat while drafting, you may rotate floor plans. Dovecoat is Pog. I think the dormitory can be Giga as well. Like, you can get a lot of steps in there. Now, we don't usually struggle for steps. I know we had that, like, insane run yesterday. But that was, like, such a freak situation. Dovecoat seems like bait. I don't know, I think it could be good. I mean, yeah. I mean, these all have, like, you know, circumstances that, if they're met, will be very good. Right? Clock tower can give you lots of keys. I'm kind of leaning clock tower dormitory. What other time rooms do we have, though, aside the clock tower? Let's try clock tower. Oops. Drafting cost 1 diamond. What about the other ones, actually? That's probably a good point. This is free. This is also free. Alright, let's do it. We added the clock tower. I mean, we should try to get this room whenever we can. I don't know what's up with the safe. Is there anything on the gates in this? Somebody asked. There's a bunch of apples everywhere, but... 4, 4, 5, 3, maybe, like these quarter sections. Maybe not the ones on the ground. So 3, 4, 4, 2. We found a date around. It's today's date, which is maybe this January issue. There's several dates in this room. This is just today's date. We tried that, didn't work. This is a layout of the room where the queen was with the 12-8, like the D8. We tried that, didn't work. We tried day 1 from here, didn't work. Maybe the January here, January issue. Yeah, but there's an actual date. That's right. No, it just says volume 1. What's the statement about counting dates? It's, let's see here. If we count small gates, 8 dates crack 8 safes. If we count small gates. These are small gates. Right? What's relevant about them, though? 1, 2, 3 small gates. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So, 8. November 8th, maybe? Oh, shit, dude. Oh, shit, dude. Bro, this is like the world's smallest envelope. There's no way. Let me open my whole Discord thing here. Okay. Sneaky. We came into this room before, but we didn't have a magnifying glass, so you couldn't do anything with this, with this mini safe. I do remember at the time being like, rather peculiar that, like, you can pick this up, but whatever. Then I forgot about it. Uncle, November 8th. In a few hours, we are departing as planned. We will be taking the old mountainway tunnels to the north. We'll go as far as we can by trolley until the rails give out. Then we'll proceed on foot until we reach the southern border. I've never been as excited, nervous, and heartbroken. I may never know if we've made the right decisions, but I've made the ones I felt my father might have nodded in approval at. I'm leaving a message for Simon here in the safe house, this unhallowed cavern that we have called home for the last year. If something should happen to me, please guide him to this place. Try to show him what these lost days were for. Explain to him, if you can, the intersection between foolishness and doctrine, the thin wire we stood upon above the world, holding hands and throwing stones. Holding hands and throwing stones. In those days we were guilty of everything, as always Mary. Holding hands and throwing stones. She repeated it. Could be relevant for later, but... That's 6 letters. Shit, dude. Blizzard! Blizzard. Shit, dude. Cool.
Less than 3
Charger brother.
via
Thank you
sloot
for
sloot
the
play.
95er, man. What was it? It was the small gates here. There's 8 small gates in this picture, and it's November, so 1108. I rate 8 out of 8, bitch. I'm gonna go observatory here. We have 21 stars. Oh, fuck. I don't need to hit that. Which means... So it just keeps counting stars, so you get all the benefits of previous ones. And it doesn't, like, restart the count, it just keeps going. Apples are extra delicious today. 3 steps, 5 gems. We are so good on gems. Besties. We are so good on gems. We need a T-shaped room here. Drawing remarks. We did this safe yesterday, right? Oh, fuck. What was the code? 1504? I may have had a little bit to drink last night. What point of this game? What are we trying to find out? I watched the start of the game. I haven't watched the start of the game. That's a really difficult question to answer with this game because it's so complex and story-driven and mysterious, and we also don't know the answer to a lot of shit because we haven't, like, fully done everything. From a gameplay perspective, it's like a roguelike. You start every day and you choose what rooms to draft here, in what order, and different rooms have different secrets, and you unlock new rooms and blah, blah, blah. The overall arching theory, the story of the game so far is that your great uncle left you this mansion that's, like, super mysterious and shit, and your mom is presumed, like, dead and disappeared. Man, there's just so much to the story. It's so hard to summarize in, like, 5 sentences. You're trying to uncover basically what happened here. You're not even trying to uncover what happened here. He basically said, hey, if you reach room 46, the mysterious room 46, in this mansion I've left you, you get to inherit the mansion, which we did. And we rolled the credits of the game. But that was, like, the tutorial of the game. And now there's this whole underlying massive mystery of, like, our mom's not actually dead, and themes with red, and, like, you know, rebellious uprising during a war, and, like, all this shit. But yeah. Yeah, you find, like, we're uncovering more of the story as we go, but there's also just a ton of, like, really good, awesome puzzles and mysteries and, like, holy shit moments and stuff like that, you know? Green room, you're more likely to draw rooms. If you have exactly 2 hallways, you double your keys here. We don't have a single hallway. Yeah, we go green room, that's fine. We have a shovel, right? Yeah, we got a shovel. Michael Chauvelet. Yoink, yoink. A turnip. Steps are good. And of course, there's, you know, like, we still haven't found 2 of the music sheets, have we? One of them might be in one of the classrooms we haven't gone yet. Maybe like a music class. And obviously there's, like, just general gameplay mechanics, like some rooms require the gems that you see at the top to open. The dice, like, helps you re-roll. Room options. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. Water can. Whenever you enter a green room, use that to gain 1. We'll use it here right away. I don't know if I want to use another step for a gem when we have 18 of them, so I'm not going to. You ordered a burger and I put pants on to go get it. Where'd you get it delivered? Aquarium. It's not bad here. Boudoir also not bad here. But then I have to, like, curl back. Yeah, we drained the greenhouse. It didn't really do anything. I think it revealed, like, 1 extra flower for a gem centerfall. I could do the bacon and eggs so we can draft the morning room, I guess, as well. And those are all solid options. We can draft the morning room now. Oh, this coupon book would have been nice before we literally bought everything in the store. We don't need a giga amount of keys anymore, do we, right? Because we unlocked everything at the bottom. I mean, having keys in general would be good, but... There goes one of them. One left. Cloister's not bad. One of the exits is wasted. Kitchen's not bad either, especially with apples being... although we're not going to get apples in here. But this is not a bad place for the kitchen. And it'll give us another reroll token, exactly. Because it's a purchase area. Beef stew pie, boiler room. Banana club sandwich, tomato soup. We don't need this yet. And this is now in a decent position for future use. Well, that's our last key. Passageway here is good. We have the gems for it. Locked. Solarium's a dead end. Hallway has a locked trunk and keeps going up. Can't open this one. Oh wait, I lied. We have the sledgehammer, I forgot. Nice. Double keys. Chica, yeah. Kind of want to start connecting down below before we get too far north, which we're already pretty far north. Well, there's the locksmith if we want it. This kills this area, though. Pretty hard. We'd have to go all the way back to the entrance hall for this. Unless it later connects at the top above the hallway, which is not likely. Excuse me. I think we should take the 10. There's 2 more letters to find. Well, according to Alakazam, one of the letters we'll never find, he said. We also still have 5 Sanctum keys to get. We still have also the server room to get into somehow. We have the diary to open. What else is like... There's an entire section of the house we haven't opened. Remember that gate on the east side? We're probably missing some other smaller things. And probably just like a ton of unlockables, right? We have the dare mode we need to buy, a ton of books we haven't read. Like if we're going for more trophies, right? There was a shit ton there. Spared red room bricks the den on this side. Wait, never mind. I was looking at a different room. I thought we were on the east. Yeah, spare bedroom's fine. It's over here. This is a good cloister room for sure. For sure. We can use the watering can to get a gem. We can refill that in the kitchen eventually. Nice. 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 All the best things. Okay, there's our path downstairs if we need it, when we need it, should we need it. Another key. Bro, metal detector OP as fuck, dude. Corridor works here. Sure. Pool's good. Although, do we need... Oh, right. Yeah, we left this in good shape. We drained the pool completely. The reservoir allows boat access. I think the only reason we're going to need to drain anything again in the pump room is if we want to revisit that, like, underground train station bunker halfway through the reservoir. Which maybe we do. I don't know. Like, it might still be important or something. Let's do locker room. Oh no. We don't have the key card yet. Interesting, there's a key there and our metal detector wasn't going off. I think it must have spawned after we did the room, so maybe it's a bit of a bug there. Nice. lockpick.